Well, thank you for taking time to finally get here. Only took about an hour.
Well, it's not like you guys are exactly in a easy place to get to. You guys do
Oh.
know you guys live outside of town, right?
It's to make sure that other folks don't find us.
Yeah, so when you gave me the "you can now visit" message, I left as soon as I could, but it's not like I could just appear here.
Whoa, hold up, don't go in there just yet.
What? Why?
Well, my crew doesn't exactly know you, so they need to know that you're an ally. They'll probably attack you and kill you if you walk in there right now.
Oh, gee, thanks.
But it's just precautions. We do hunt these things for a reason, and they don't know you're not a mimic. So let me go in first, and you slowly come behind. Gotcha.
Alright, do your thing.
Guys,
Ah! What?
first off, nice to see you guys back from your mission. Seems like it went well. None of you are more destroyed than usual.
I'm still upset that this damn machine doesn't work.
Look, maybe Edwin can tell me how to fix it, alright?
Please do.
And we still need to clean this place up, because I've heard you complaining a lot about how dirty it is.
It's disgusting. We are here in squalor.
Doesn't really matter. Not like we're gonna breathe this stuff in anyways. But first off, I want to mention, good job. Second of all, we have a guest.
Yeah, I saw. Who is it?
What?
Why were you looking?
Doing my job as usual. You know that.
Freddy, come on in. I promise they won't hurt you.
Well, I can't make any promises.
You are all, interesting, to say the least.
Hey.
Hello? You look like one of my friends Glamrock Mangle.
Oh, like we've mentioned before, some of us look like some of your friends due to the parts that Edwin has gathered. But keep in mind, we're not the same person.
Okay, you just look like... Did he steal parts from my wife's stuff too? And just repaint them?
Beats me.
I don't know what he's talking about either, don't worry.
He's not wearing a wire. That's good.
I'm always sure he's not one of them.
He's not a mimic, I can promise you that. You could punch him and find out.
Do so when I send you to the moon.
Threatening me? Think that's a scare? What?
It's not a threat.
Okay.
It's a promise.
Look, just back up Tango, it's fine. Anyways, let me introduce you to my crew. That one who seems to overstep their boundaries sometimes is Tango in the corner.
Hello?
Yo.
In the middle here, the friendliest of all of us, because apparently hygiene matters nowadays, especially for us. That's Foxtrot.
You need a bath. All of you need to take a bath right now.
I just bathed this morning.
Not you.
And the one you said that looks like Chica, you mentioned,
Yeah.
that's Juliet. They're the muscle of the group. However, as you can tell, they can't really talk.
Wait, they're the muscle?
Yeah,
I thought you were the muscle. You're the biggest.
doesn't matter if I'm the biggest. There's a difference between being big and being strong. And, well,
If you're curious about me, I'm the scout, aka Recon.
Yo.
You can't be the planner or the strategist or anything, right?
now they're mainly in charge of communication and finding out information.
That makes sense.
Foxtrot and Tango work together pretty often.
Yo.
Anyways, it's the reason why this Freddy is here, and I know you guys aren't gonna like it, so gather around.
Watch your step, it's disgusting in here.
Don't trust me. I already kicked my foot on the brick like 2 times already coming in here.
So, I know it's not often we have guests, let alone ever, unless it's murder. But we have been instructed to not only make sure that Freddy is okay, he ended up finding another mimic. This one's a lot stronger than what we've dealt with before.
Then what are we waiting for? We have to hunt it down.
Well, here's the thing, we already have it.
I mean, kill it. As in hunting. Kill it.
End it.
This mimic has a name. Their name is Jackie, and you're not going to kill it.
A mimic with a name? That's hilarious.
Makes no difference, we take them out.
Yes, I know that we usually take them out, but we've been instructed by Murray to not take this mimic out.
What? Why?
Why?
Apparently, there's some sort of personal attachment there. I couldn't tell you exactly, but as you guys know, you follow Murray's orders, so... We have to stick with this, whether we like it or not.
This mimic has evolved past being just a simple mimic. Their name is Jackie, and they've evolved enough that they started becoming bioorganic.
Wait, what?
What?
That's not good. We can't let it keep going now.
Does it have a personality?
Yes. A very strong one, in fact. But the issue is that it's split off. There's the Jackie personality, and then there's the mimic. The original.
As you guys know, mimics usually mimic everybody else's different personalities. They can shapeshift, do whatever they want, basically. This one specifically is not only doing that, but becoming their own person.
So, this is bad. This is really bad.
How is it bad?
Well, most mimics don't really have a thought process. This one does. That's why it's bad. They're able to think on their own, do whatever they want.
And yet we've been instructed not to kill it? Ridiculous.
It seems kind of weird. We should talk to him and ask him why.
You can ask him all you want, but he's gonna give me the same answer. Yeah.
Wait. So, you all have been hunting down mimics.
Hold on 1 second. Nori's talking. Give me a second. Yep.
Maybe he changed his mind. We could take him out. And you.
Well, first off, Tango, no change of plan. We're still on that plan of keeping Miss Jackie alive.
Boring.
However, Juliet, you're gonna be in charge of making sure they don't escape.
Wait, what?
Tango, we can't have you. You get ripped apart within seconds.
That is
We went
true.
with the strongest person. Anyways, go ahead, Freddy.
Wait, so, are you running out of that paralyzing thing that you said you use on the mimics?
Well, at least my supply is running out. But Juliet's suit's got a pretty powerful punch, so I don't expect it to be much of an issue.
Alright, I guess I'll trust you on that. But, you said you have been hunting down mimics, correct?
At least attempting to ever since Maria activated us.
How? That might explain why the mimics seem to have been quieting down. Last year or so, they have been rampant. They were everywhere. We were questioning each other if we were even real or a mimic at some points. Hell, one got close enough that they almost created a situation that almost ended the world, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there's also another one that we have been keeping a close eye on. A Tiger Rock, we believe, is the name, but they haven't shown it to be a threat, so we've been instructed to stand down for now.
Tiger Rock is a good one. They're one of the examples that some mimics can actually grow past their original programming.
Bizarre.
Or they could be murderous animatronics.
Definitely dealt with one of the murderous ones. One of the murderous ones attempted to steal the body of or the abilities of a friend of mine, of Funtime Freddy. I destroyed it, mostly, but then it kind of reformed what parts was left, used whatever power was stolen, and, well, it's just running around as fourth closet Funtime Freddy, and to be honest, it's just working down at the local Burger King. It really doesn't do anything.
This is getting weird. So many that we didn't know about, it feels like. Or at least, I didn't know about.
And I thought we were doing our job well.
Yes, this is concerning.
If it's any indication, a lot of us even forgot about the mimics' existences for a while because they haven't appeared in so long, so I'm sure that means you're doing your job well. Except for you.
What?
Don't take it as an insult, you're doing a great job.
She's laughing at you.
I see that. You don't laugh at me.
Perhaps I should be the one keeping an eye out.
We can't have too many bodies fixated on Jackie. If anything, me and Julia can stay here and keep track of Jackie to make sure nothing happens. However, you two need to go back into the field.
I like this.
Yeah, anything to get me out of this trash hole.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to stay here anyway, so it works out.
Who are we going for? The one at Burger King? What?
No, we don't need any food. We can't eat it, remember?
What about the place I thought it was a Burger King that we're going to. The one that other one was hiding that we didn't know about.
I wouldn't mess with fourth closet Funtime Freddy if I were you. He's quiet because he's content. If you antagonize him, he still has power, so I don't know if that would be the smart thing to do.
Well, we'll still keep an eye on him.
Yes, keeping an eye on is good, but let's not create a problem.
We won't get close. I can hide.
Look, just don't do anything stupid. That's all I'm asking.
We're professionals. We don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, you're a professional. Tango 50-50.
I got this. I could have taken him out as soon as I saw him, did I?
God, you're disgusting.
So I haven't showered for a while.
Anyways, you two, Kate, you two are dismissed. Go on.
Let's go.
I have that shot.
Fine.
Juliet, you can stay here. Not like any of the information's gonna leave your mouth anyways. No offense. So, probably wondering where Jackie is since we were last here.
Yeah, I was about to question where they are. Did you tie them up or something somewhere?
Currently, we have them chained up to a pillar in a different area in this building.
Would actually use something stronger than a chain. The doors I have pressurized at the pizzeria are meant to be able to take 2 tons of force before they start relenting. The Mimic was getting close to that, so you might want to use something stronger than just chains.
Noted. But with the paralysis from the moment, they shouldn't be able to do anything but good information to have. Appreciate it. Also, Edmund wanted me to instruct you on a few things that might be happening down the line.
And that is?
First off, obviously, as you know, we're trying to keep Jackie from transforming and becoming more of an animal than their previous self, I guess. Their other, alternate, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So, the instructions are this. If they do go insane, we're going to try to restrain them as best as we can. However, if Jackie decides that they're going to hunt down Edwin Murray, we will be tasked with eliminating them on the spot if we need to. It's not something we are wanting to do, but this is the task that we've been given. So we figured that this would be best to inform you.
You must inform me first. If there are issues, contact me right away. I can at least try to help you contain. My magic may not work on them directly, but I can still affect the area around them.
Also, from our last conversation, you had spoken about a Afton. Michael, correct, was the name?
Yes, Michael Afton.
For some reason, Murray was very curious about this person, and we would like to be formally introduced at some point. It might be able... Might. Since they know animatronic stuff, it could be useful to have 2 brains working on it at once compared to just nerds.
I'm guessing you'd rather work with the son than the, father.
From what Murray said, the father could go to hell, but the son could be useful.
At least he's not treating it like the sins of the father.
Lastly, there strongly might be a chance that you and Murray will meet at some point down the line. He's wanting to ease up with you and possibly have some type of connection.
That might be good.
But it's only gonna happen if he deems it worthy of happening. Got it?
Yes, and a little bit of news from my end. I tried contacting my father and seeing if we can enlist his help. I'm sure you're already aware of him, Golden Freddy.
Yes, Murray's told me about this deity.
Not a deity, just a guardian, but I know I can tell what you're trying to say. What is the difference? But they're mainly just tasked with making sure that the world is in balance. But unfortunately, during the time that he was away, that my uncle had stolen his position, whole different story, I'll tell you about it later. The world is in heavy unbalance, and he's trying to keep everything from falling apart, so he's unable to help us, at least for the foreseeable future.
Understood. That's what I'm trying to keep here, is making sure things don't fall apart. Foxtrot and Tango, I don't know who's gonna kill the other one first. Regardless, how long has it been since we last checked on Jackie? About 20 minutes or so. We should definitely go check on him. Julia, you come with me. We're gonna make sure Jackie is fine and still paralyzed for the moment. Freddy, I will be in contact with you soon to let you know any other information.
Alright, just don't hurt Jackie, okay, please?
Well, I can't be 100% with that one, but we'll try not to.
Oh, and as a forewarning, the Mimic also tends to try to mimic Jackie themselves. Try to mess with you, from what I learned last time. You might want to keep an eye on that.
Well, luckily for us, we don't know what Jackie was or who they are, so we're just gonna treat it as the Mimic anyways.
Alright. Oh, and one last thing, the evil fourth closet Funtime Freddy that pretends that it's also a Mimic also tends to hang out with an evil version of me. It's a whole different can of worms. Just don't worry, it's not me. Okay?
Whatever. Yes, I don't know what that information would do to help us, but whatever. Anyways, come on, Juliet. I gotta check on Jackie.